more on this, we're joined by Joe Exotic's lawyer, John Phillips, and just explain to me what he's arguing. He's arguing for compassionate release because of this prostate cancer.
Right. So Joe is due a resentencing hearing, and justice in America is very slow. So we want to expedite that process, obviously, because of his cancer, but he also is entitled to a compassionate release so that he can get medical treatment, good medical treatment outside of the prison system. And
what about the treatment that he would get if he wasn't released?
Currently the plan is to send him over to North Carolina and it depends on what the prison urologist wants, whether it's radiation or chemotherapy. But certainly the private market in the United States has different options. But, when I spoke to Joe on Monday and we cried together, it was super emotional because he's in America, and I assume over there they say, all we have is his health. Well, he's been locked up and now that's failing.
And he hasn't had any treatment so far then?
So far, none. Yeah, he just got diagnosed last week, and he's had a series of other issues that he's gotten treatment, but had to be rushed to the hospital in an ambulance a couple of weeks ago.
Right, and in terms of your procedure that's going on here, in terms of the sort of legal proceedings, is he considering not having treatment until proceedings have been expedited?
That's the rock and the hard place. We can't spend 4 months waiting on him to get treatment, but on the same token, we can't delay justice. Martin Luther King said, "Justice delayed is justice denied." We can't wait on a sentencing hearing. So we've got to be able to expedite Joe's case because we believe he's due a reversal of his conviction.
Yeah, I also read that he'd said that depending on what stage the cancer is at, he may refuse treatment.
Certainly, and some of that was said earlier before he realized how much hope he has. We hope the world will watch on when Tiger King 2 airs and learn that, in fact, some of the stuff they saw in Tiger King 1 just was untrue, and that he's not guilty of the charges that he was convicted of.
And what, you're his lawyer, but what do you make of his chances of winning this?
I think pretty good. We've had even the alleged hitman admit he perjured himself in federal trial. That's significant. When the hitman admits he lies and was part of a, grander conspiracy, that's a big deal. And so we strongly feel the conviction is going to be overturned, that his sentence is going to be lightened. But, time is ticking related to his health with aggressive prostate cancer.
Okay, thank you very much for joining us. That's John Phillips, the lawyer there for Joe Exotic.